Let's take a deep dive into several advanced communication topics that you've written about and that you talk about on your podcast. The power of metaphors and analogies, one of my favorite topics.
Yeah.
From your knowledge of psychology and marketing, why do metaphors and analogies make communication more impactful and memorable? Maybe we should define it because not everybody remembers what they are. A metaphor is comparing two different things to show their similarities. Professor, am I correct in saying that analogies and metaphors are siblings?
They are siblings. I would say that analogies are situations in which I am trying to create a parallel between two different domains. Usually they're effective because one of those domains is one you know a lot about. So what I'm doing is trying to explain some new area with reference to something that you already know a lot about. So you might not know a lot about the circulatory system, but I might talk to you about traffic and how there are, you might have residential streets that are kind of like capillaries, and then I might have main arteries that are like highways. And so now you come to a better understanding of the circulatory system because you understood traffic. So there we have.
Let me stop you right there, because if I had a teacher like you when I went to college, I may have enjoyed the experience better.
Well, and by the way, that's another piece to it, is that often once you get rolling on using these kinds of analogies, people enjoy it. They enjoy the experience. There's something really pleasurable about discovering all of these connections and seeing how this might actually generate new ways of understanding things. I think one of the things you want to do is to look at, what am I trying to accomplish? What sort of reaction am I trying to get out of my audience in the long run? And then to look at both potential analogies and potential metaphors that may create the kind of acceptance that I'm looking for. So if I start to frame something in a way that feels unfamiliar and off-putting, part of what that does is it makes my audience feel like they don't really want to accept what I'm saying. So part of what I want to do is to be thinking about, am I using language that is going to feel comfortable for the audience that I've selected?